Hello, everyone. It's me, Jessica. It is Minecraft Day. We are going to sit down and play some of our Minecraft Let's Play. We are diving into quite a few different miniature projects, but they're also rather big. So we tackle the Mineshaft in this part, and we also tackle moving a bunch of our storage from downstairs in our farming basement. I don't really know what it's called other than that. I just kind of have like a mine shaft below that is like my strip mine, right? And that's where we found the mine shaft actually. So it is down there. We also found a spawner that we in another video will have to do something with that spawner, but I kind of just tried to prep it in a sense so that it's pretty easy to find next time. But we'll look at all that coming up. I hope you guys are doing good, taking care of yourselves, all those things, and just excited to game because it is time. So let us dive right in. Okay, so as you guys can see, we're starting out with the time lapse, and honestly, I hope you guys are rocking with that kind of vibe of mixing some face cam in with some time lapse because I have felt like I've been able to get a lot done. And I talk a little bit more about that later whenever my face cam does join you back, so I don't want to repeat myself too much. But yeah, so we're diving into a little bit of just going through our mineshaft a little bit more. I was trying to figure out kind of where I was comfortable going next, what kind of was the game move, just gathering some of the resources. Personally, I enjoy stripping the wood and like the fencing from my mine shafts. Quite literally, I just think that it's resourceful because I mean, you be using fencing and wood like nobody's business, especially if you're farming and stuff. I think it's kind of nice to just steal that stuff and have the fencing already made. And anyways, going on about resources, but I hope you guys are doing good out there in the real life world. Mental health awareness months have passed us, and pride months, and holidays, and just all the things, and we're really in the full swing of summer almost. I'm rather excited. I enjoy a good summer. I do. I'm a summer baby. I was born in August, and so thusly I think that I just kind of feel connected to the summertime. It is, however, my third favorite season. I like spring and fall better. I think that I like fall better than spring, but it's kind of hard to say sometimes because when spring hits and the birds start chirping, and it's just something very infectious and beautiful about spring to me, where it feels like everything is coming back to life, including myself. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about with that. So, when you start putting the car window down for the first time in the year, and it hits good. It does hit good. But yeah, we're just doing more resource grabbing, and we're coming across this big room. We actually keep coming back to this room quite a few times as we're making our way around our little mineshaft area here. So that seems to be kind of a center hub. And then there is definitely an upper floor. The upper floor is somewhere that I have not explored just yet. How quick am I? Look at her. She's fast AF, But yeah, I haven't explored the second floor just yet because it does sound like there's a lot of mobs that have spawned up there. Here in a little bit, whenever my face cam, I come back. Real life Jessica, not whatever this present recording editing Jessica is. Past Jessica, who was in game with you. That one. She talks about the mobs and how they sound very scary because we can hear quite a few of them, and I'm not really in the mood. I don't know. I was just I think I was just more so trying to safely explore, and maybe we save the chaos for a different day, or maybe they despawn. That would be lucky on my part, but I don't know if I'm that lucky, so... But yeah, we've really gone through, we've opened it up quite a bit. I've kind of decided if I'm going to go somewhere, I'm kind of trying to make my way in that direction. Here we are blocking up what would kind of be an opening to the second floor because I just wanted to make sure that nothing could hopefully fall in on me while I was working on stuff, but I don't really know if I actually did a good job with that. But I know baby zombies, obviously they can go under a 1 block area, so I was kind of trying to consider that, but there are some areas where they could run up on me if one was to spawn. So maybe that's me giving you guys one for the spicy, it just leaving the chaos potential that a baby zombie could spawn and it could run towards me if it wanted to. Because I didn't block everything up entirely. Some of the areas I kind of did, but yeah, peep our first chest there. What's good, you know? Nothing, actually. I don't think we found anything other than glowberries that I was excited about. But the glowberries that we find in there, I was kind of like, well, hell yeah, dude. I mean, I will take those because I have not found a lush cave in this world. So that's kind of disappointing. I would love to find a lush cave sooner than later, but I've been more so trying to get us ready. I got a little distracted with the cherry blossom biome. It's so very like girly Minecrafter of me to be like, ooh, cherry blossom biome, let's move our house there. And I still feel that way. I do still feel, but we have the baby update now. And we have the dappled forest nonsense happening, and I am, like I just said, fall and spring are my favorite seasons. So cherry blossom and dappled forest, oh my gosh, it's speaking to me. So those are obviously going to be my 2 favorite biomes aside from the dark oak. I don't know why I love the dark oak biome so much because it is dangerous. But I do love a dark oak biome very much, and yeah. But I don't know. I hope you guys like me yapping at you like this because I did consider just leaving music to this, but I just wanted to be able to like yap at you guys. So we're finally hitting this chest, and okay, granted, we found some rails. I guess I'll take some of the activator rails or power rails, I guess they are. I left the activator ones, but we found a couple ingots of gold. And then we just kind of stripped the area out a little bit more, and I think this is probably about the, yeah, I realized that there's nothing back here, so we take all this. Can't leave it dark though. No. But yeah, I also think that maybe come the fall winter time here on the channel, hopefully we are gearing up to beat the dragon in this world, and I do kind of like the idea of having like a forever world where we can die accidentally and maybe, you know, something doesn't catastrophe style have to happen. But I've been having a lot of fun playing hardcore on my streams, and I think that it just definitely adds a different element of like, you just cannot mess around. You got to be locked in. And I think that it would be fun to try that with you guys. So maybe we do start a hardcore world. Maybe we start that when the update comes out, because then the pressure of like finding a dappled forest in this world is maybe not as prominent. But you guys just let me know. I am also, and maybe this is the wrong video to talk about this in, but I am open to starting another Sims series. I do have Paralives, and I'm going to start doing some Paralives builds with you guys. But as far as the gameplay goes, I don't think I'm ready to start a Let's Play with it because I'm just still learning about it. So with that being said, though, do we start... No. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I have Not So Berry going on my streams, and I don't really want to double dip there. So do I do a 100 baby challenge with you guys, or do we do a Black Widow challenge? You guys let me know your thoughts, because to be honest, I think that a Black Widow challenge is a little more what I want to try first. Because we know my upload speeds are not every Monday. Like maybe I can get there. Maybe I can get there. I just need to, I need a couple things in my life to align because I need that money. You know what I mean? But I work so much IRL. My 9 to 5 takes up all my time, and then I'm just a mother, you know. So, but aside from that, do we do the Black Widow challenge first? And then I think that I kind of want to spoil it for you guys a little bit because I've talked about it a little bit for our Sims Legacy that we play. But I kind of want to switch it up. My daughter is awake and with me. I want to switch it up, I think, though, to where we do maybe like... I'm sorry, she's going to walk away. She just wanted my phone. And I'm going to give in because I'm doing this. We're hanging out. And I before past Jessica, who was recording in-game, takes over, I want to talk to you guys about this. I was going to say, oh my God, this isn't her, is it? No, we're still gaming. We go off and we tunnel, right? Yeah. Because we find a spawner. We're about to find a spawner. So, but to spoil it on the Sims Legacy for you guys a little bit, so I guess if you're here, you're going to know. But, because I don't really talk about this a whole lot, but I want to switch it up, maybe, because we're about to start Gen 3 in the next month or so. And then with that, I think that Gen 4, I'm going to make like a spellcaster or something. And I kind of think that I want to do like a occult legacy for a little while. I don't know how many generations, but just trying to get through generations of a family, I think it would be fun to like use our Murphy family for some different things like that. So we like switch it up at Gen 3 or Gen 4 to where like maybe Hunter, if you do watch that series, maybe Hunter's kid goes off and becomes a spellcaster. Spawner, there's the spawner. Spawner alert. Poisonous spiders. But yeah, I think that it would be kind of fun, and I'm kind of into that. I also think I'm into playing with a vampire, and I can't decide which one I want to do first. But part of me also really wants to switch up the last name, so it's hard for me to like kind of convince myself to do both those things. So I don't know, maybe we just have to like set down the Murphy family after a few generations, because I do want to do other things, even though I would love to hit 10 generations with that family. So I'm not really sure. If you guys have ideas on how we could make that happen and like still use the Murphy family, like maybe the Murphy like Gen 4, maybe we do the Black Widow challenge that way. I don't know. I think that like doing the 100 baby challenge with the Murphy family is also doable. But I think that like an occult legacy, there's an opportunity to have like a really, really cool like surname, and like I just want to like max that. So I don't know. I'm a little torn, but I do really want to start this occult legacy by next year, I think. So there's kind of that potential. So these are just random thoughts that I've been having for a little while for the channel, and I guess I'm ready to like kind of share them. And if you guys want to like be a part of that collaboration of like naming, if you have name suggestions for any of that, please let me know. And like I said, I'm thinking that in the next like 6 months, maybe we start some hardcore here on YouTube and not just exclusively on like stream. I stream on Twitch, but if you're not on Twitch, if that's not your vibe, I understand. It took me quite a while to kind of get to where I felt comfortable, but you are safe lurking. You don't have to type in people's chats. You can watch videos back for like up to 2 weeks on people's channels, I think. So if I'm like streaming on a night that you can't watch, you can watch it in your own time, right, in the next couple weeks. But I'm personally not that good at re-uploading my streams right now. I'm trying to get better at it, but yeah, what do you do? So, I am still with you guys for a little while like this. Like we are out here, we are in these streets, we are trying to make our way. I know I didn't mention it, but we did find diamonds a couple times there. So we're just really going through it. I do recommend always mining around your gravel. because for me, I don't know, I just always find something. It may be not actually diamonds, but that time it was diamonds. So, I keep having like anxiety around going into this tunnel. I don't really know why. So, it's something that I think next time we come into this mine shaft, I owe it to you guys to like go ahead and hit the upper floor, and like maybe we just start tackling it through that hallway. I don't know. I'm not sure where that hallway actually leads. But here I like, for some reason my axe broke, and I just decided for a minute that like I wasn't fixing it. It was just for a minute I was like watching this while I was editing, and I was like, what was I doing with my hand? I'm looking around with my fist out in the world, like I'm just like, I'm ready to fight, quite literally, you know? But I'm blocking that one off for right now. And again, I keep leaving it to where like I can kind of see, but that does mean that baby zombies could come through. So, yeah. I started cutting a lot of this out for you guys though, because I realized that I was down here for quite a while, and then we do go up top here. Oh, I think in the next few minutes. I can't actually see it in the editing footage, so it's not in the next 2 minutes, but it is soon. We go back up top in the world, and because I am out of torches, I think at this time. So I'm pretty certain that I realize I'm kind of like SOL. So I think we come over here, and I do believe I go ahead and I do a little bit of work on the spawner area. Yeah, this, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if that actually leads anywhere, but kind of a whole little vibe in a mine shaft. I've always enjoyed mine shafts, but again, like trying to be brave is kind of scary these days for some reason to me. I don't know. I think I just don't want to die on camera as much. I think I just don't want to lose all my stuff and all the progress that we've worked for. There's like a stage fright to it. I hope that makes sense, because in my personal gameplay, I have been really trying to make sure that I'm like trying to beat the dragon and doing some stuff in the nether. I was getting really mad actually because I couldn't find my nether fortress anywhere. I was starting to get really ticked off about it. You know what I mean? I was like, dude, I've looked everywhere. I've gone this way and I've gone that way and I've gone all different directions, but the nether is the nether in any save. So, alas, I was struggling, but here I was like, why is this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. So, we figured it out. And again, this is not how it's going to work. I need to actually go ahead and set this bad boy up for real. Like, we need to break in there and we need to like tear it, all the webs out, right? And make some water. I'm gonna need to watch a tutorial on that. I am gonna need a tutorial on that for sure. It's a whole process, but I've used spider spawners in the past, but I don't believe I've ever done a spider spawner on my PC. So it's been many years, and yeah, I'm gonna need a refresher on that one for sure. But this, I think, is finally where I cut it out for you guys, that you don't have to watch this nonsense. It is nonsense, so I think I make you watch just a smidge of it, because it is such a long tunnel, to be straight with you. It takes me an actual, like, 2 solid minutes, real life time of my life to run down that tunnel. I think I need to make it like a railroad or an ice. Ooh, the ice would be even better, because that would be real fast. But here we've kind of got a setup going on at the house finally, where I have our precious ores and stuff right next to the bed. This space is a space that we actually work on a lot coming up. And I do think I might leave you guys some music for that part, because it is just a super chill little like vibe as we start decorating the space. Yeah. No. So we did have to deal with that for a second. Just for a moment, we were potentially under attack. And I just kind of said, I'm going to go down. I shut the door behind me, wished my cat good luck, put a couple things away, and then I dig a escape tunnel. The escape tunnel was really just because I said an absolute 100% certainty, no, thank you, we are not doing that. And here, I think I was like looking for coal or something to make a torch, and then I realized that I have 2 torches right next to each other, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna take this one because they're everywhere in that room. So and then this is where I was kind of like almost scared even just to run out. I was like terrified like something is gonna happen to me, but I must be brave, and so we just run for it. Okay. Hello, fishy fish. Okay, I think that's all my little editing funnies for you guys. I didn't honestly anticipate being here for that moment, but I also just kind of like went with the voiceover in the last minute. I thought that it might just keep you guys a little more company to have my voice for a bit. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think personally, I do like the sound of someone yapping in the background when I have a YouTube video on, so yap away, sometimes we must. But okay, again, looking for the witch because I'm just like, I have trust issues now, but I am going to leave you guys to some music, and we are about to get to like just doing some decorating doing some decorating on the basement. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the music take it away, and then I will be back with base cam. So, okay. Okay, so in this part, so far, you guys have seen me really going through it. We ran into, and let us take a look around, but yeah, we ran into a witch out here. We, dug a little tunnel to escape the witch. That's really all the trouble that we actually ran into. I don't know why I'm talking like there was more trouble. There was not really any other trouble, but yeah, so to kind of recap what we have done with our time, I came on in here and we have like really cleared out the storage in this space. Now, for reference, it's just one of those things where I felt like it was starting to get really cluttered in here, and we probably do need to have storage in here down the line, like cobblestone. Some of the stones, I wouldn't mind having like a duplicate storage for stone. But I find that, yeah, wheat, seeds, sugarcane, all that feels kind of fine to have multiple storage places for it. But I really want this to just be like our mine storage, and then we might even end up moving the enchanting table or just having a different one that is kind of a nicer setup, because this is not really like what I envisioned to be my forever base. You know what I mean? I didn't really do that building very good. I didn't try at all with her. It was supposed to just be a little starter something, and I've really let it be so much more. So I think with that, let's go look at the storage down here together really quick so you guys can kind of get a feel for it without me running all over the place. And yeah, the story here is that I accidentally stripped that one time coming in, because I do often carry my axe like this, and maybe that's my bad, but yeah, here is how it's looking. We have a lantern up top and a lantern over there. And we've got plenty of storage, so a lot of food in this kind of like L, and then some wood and stone building miscellaneous things, if you will. And then over here, I put a little bush here in the middle. I hope you guys like it. I thought it was just a cute little, I don't know, a little something. But we've got wool, quartz, some random nether stuff in the middle of this, basically. Redstone and rails, dirt, saplings, leaves, flowers, all this just kind of sprinkled in here. And over here, kind of unfinished as far as these goes. We need to actually finish those. But I was going to put all different types of wood over here, so we'd have some dark oak, pale oak, I don't know, all the different types of woods. We're getting more wood. I'm so excited for the Dapple Forest upgrade, by the way. Update. But this is going to be all stone, so that's kind of what that's looking like. Glass, sand, clay bricks. So these are some miscellaneous building bricks, And then I think, yeah, these are kind of empty. We have some copper there. So not everything is actually labeled. I did do a lot of labeling. I cut a lot of it out. But then I think the ceiling popping through as how it is upstairs, like, I think it just looks so good down here. I really like it. All in all, I hope you guys like the remodel, basically. And something that I felt like was kind of hard to tell in the footage of like sped up footage, this crafting table is still accessible. So I just have to not forget that I covered it up. Because it is accessible, and then these are all accessible, and it kind of helps just camouflage some of those uglier blocks that we have to see. We see them all the time, right? So the furnace is down here. It's a little more covered up, and I just thought the whole thing was looking pretty good. So I hope you guys like her. I do, because I'm enjoying it. Frog. All right, well, let's have a sleep. And then, I don't know, do we go look at the mineshaft together? That's kind of the only other thing. We have 30 diamonds right now, plus we are in a full suit of diamonds. So we are kind of like at a good spot in our diamonds. We can never have too many, right? We need to keep building our diamond stock. But that's not a very bad like place to be sitting at. So you like to see it, you do. Oh, I love that. Okay, so we've got the ponies over here just to kind of like double back around. It's been so long, honestly, since I've taken one of the horses anywhere or done anything like that, because we've kind of been grinding out the last few episodes. So it's just one of those things, you know? I think we're kind of gearing up in a way to go to the Nether. I think that's what I want to do in the next part. I think that I want to really focus on actually making our way into the Nether, like inside of her. And sorry, Nether, I didn't mean it like that. But I think that that is like my primary focus right now. I just want to get to the Nether, get inside of the fortress, get some stuff. Maybe we actually do get blaze rods kind of like stacked up a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't have any fire resistance potions, I don't believe. So it's probably not in my best interest per se, but I do love this little area, especially with some of the cherry trees that we've planted along the way coming in. We could add some ponds and stuff like that. And then I really have like a vision to just keep playing and building this world up, but it's just taking me some time. I do like this little body of water. Maybe I should decorate her. Because I was thinking we need a body of water, and it's like, there is one here. I haven't decorated it. But, okay. Well, yeah, I did a very different thing in this part as far as like how much footage I had already kind of pre-recorded. So I hope you guys liked that. I think I've kind of been doing that a little bit anyways, but this time I just found that I was really able to get some stuff done for us and focus when my daughter was home even, and all I needed to do was just like take my face cam away. So I don't know. I hope you guys like that because it does allow us to get a little more done. And it's just my face, you know, you don't need my face all the time. It's just, you know, 2 eyes, a nose, and my yapping mouth. But so anyways, if you hang out with me on stream, it's a whole different vibe, but I do try to be a little more like just hanging out here. We just chilling. We just big chilling. What is our wheat like down here? I think that we could just like breed up the cows a little bit before we go, maybe. I was looking right at it, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay. I didn't really realize, but that is like a little tier right now. It's kind of funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna breed up these cows. Oh my gosh, hello. And then, oh wow, do I even need to? No, no is the answer. I do not. There are too many, in fact. Oh, the sheep. Sheep, I forgot you were in here, and quite frankly, it's hard to see you. There's some cramming damage happening to you guys, I would imagine. Oh my goodness, my daughter just scared the crap out of me. I forgot she's still awake. Oh, hello? Can you get over here, Mr. Cow? Wow, look at him go. Look at all of them go. Just cows everywhere. It's like, I mean, I did just make some of you parents, but there are also a lot of you. Oh, damn it. Okay, he didn't go far. Sometimes I'm not good at my critting. My critting. But I've been trying to get better at it, I won't lie. Oh, you guys are having a moment, and I'm so very sorry for that, actually. Oh, look, don't look. Don't look. Don't look. The sheep. The sheep that's just still in here is hilarious. There are baby cows everywhere. I kind of hate doing that whenever there's baby cows. I feel like I should just wait. But I was curious about the leather situation. What is our leather looking like? Books and leather. Okay, yeah, we have like no leather and really no books, so we need both. Wow, there's... Okay, will this? It will. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. You guys will have to let me know your thoughts as we kind of move forward. We are for sure 100% going to be getting ourselves into position to go into the nether in the next part. I think that is like my biggest hope and desire for us right now. So I really want to focus on getting that done. It is like such a priority for me. Sorry, I am taking a screenshot with you guys. But yeah, I don't know. I think that is just kind of like the whole bit. I'm really ready to get us to where we're like working towards the end and finding our stronghold. So even if in the next part we don't get all the blaze rods that we need and like all the ender pearls, I just hope at the very least that we can get into the position to where like we're in the fortress, we've maybe looted it a little bit and we know our way around her. And then the part after that, maybe we focus on getting all of our blaze rods and all of our pearls, everything that we could like possibly need. So I know I haven't gone down to look at the mineshaft, and I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not, to be honest. Kind of like we're getting our food here. We could I guess, yeah, let's go down for a second. It is really a whole run because it's like I gotta run down here first, and then I gotta run clear. Wait, do I have coal? I don't, and I only have 3 of my my torches, so maybe that is somewhat a mistake. Do I have coal up here? Not sure. Not sure. We have charcoal, which we can make torches out of. Okay. Well, maybe that's alright then. Crafting table. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. I will take that. Damn, there's just one extra one. That's annoying. Alright, well, let's put this wheat away. And let's run on down. Let's just check it out really quick. I was kind of thinking we should turn this... Oh, hello. Oh my god. No. Let's not do that. But no, we should turn this into a railroad system so that we don't have to run it. And by we, I mean I. But yeah, we should. We should turn it into a railroad system. Okay, I think that this is her. Yes, okay. Hello, Mineshaft. Alright, so... yeah, you can see it pretty much immediately. We found the spawner ahead. I'm hearing a zombie. Yeah, I mean, we've been through here. The zombie's not down here. It's definitely more back here. Is it like right above me? I don't like to dig above me though, like that. Oh, how funny. That's just like it wraps around. Okay. It sounds like it's like right here. Anywho, don't know where it's at. And I feel pretty safe when we come in here. Pretty safe. Not really sure what I was doing here, though. I don't like this hallway for some reason. I just kind of stare at it every time. So, anywho's. We did a lot. There is like up here, we could go up here and we could try to find out what's going on up here. This is not something that I've done yet. So, but it does go up here, and that is something to do. We effectively, like, we went off in here. I did figure out that there are a couple little areas up here that I have not adventured to just yet, and like a baby zombie could come through there. Same over here. There are some like open areas that I think I went down some of them. Yeah, not all of them. So that is just creepy as hell. Like, I hate that. I'm gonna just block that off for right now. I don't like it. I don't want to see it. But yeah, so I did do a lot down here. I feel like my anxiety these days is so much worse with Minecraft than it used to be. And I think that that is just I don't know. I think I'm just in a different place in life. And so spiking my adrenaline feels a little different these days sometimes. But, it's okay. I know there were just diamonds there. Okay. Ooh. That really opens up, huh? I don't like that. Okay. Like I said, spikes my adrenaline a little bit these days. I think that's another part of why I just, especially, I don't know. So on stream, I kind of just have to like find the line for myself on like what I want to get done and prep myself for it. And I think that that's kind of what I have to do with you guys. But I really don't want to die, and we've already died once. And it was like a really stupid death. It was very avoidable, but I am just so silly goofy. So, we died. And it was not good. It was an unnecessary death for the world, that's for sure. But, alas, what do you do? You just stare longingly at the dark tunnel that you don't want to go down. I think that like tackling the rest of this mineshaft is going to be in a different video. Because, I don't know, I think that there's a lot to be looked around in down here. And truly, I don't feel like I can do her justice by just this one little area. Like, or this one video, should I say. I want to give it more time. Really look through it. And stay safe while I'm doing that. Oh my god. Puckering a butthole. Puckering the entire thing. The whole entire thing. Yep. Okay. But yeah, I went down here as well. We went up here. We really have looked all over. I'm hearing a bunch of mobs though, for sure. Just like on the other side of the wall or something, and not ready for that right now. I am not ready to like tackle all that. So I know there's like an upper deck to this. That's kind of what this is, right? And I blocked it off. So I think that in a different video, we will tackle the other layer of this. But for right now, this is kind of like what I've done. So in the next video, like I was saying, we're gonna focus on getting to the nether and focus on getting in our fortress and all that. And I took my time, my sweet time when it came to streaming doing that. So I'm just trying to figure out how to structure it for a YouTube video. This is my first time even recording Minecraft content. This little series has been my first time doing anything like this. So I appreciate you guys watching and liking and just sticking around. And I've gotten some nice comments. I do appreciate that. Little words of encouragement. Just gas me up a little bit. Let me know. But also just ideas. If you guys have suggestions, anything like that, let me know. But aside from that, I'm just trying to progress us a little bit further, get us to the nether, get them blaze rods, them ender eyes, and all them things, and just be done with the dragon fight. And when we're done with the dragon fight, we can get an elytra, which is... Look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like when I was on stream and I was dealing with the elytra stuff, it was the end of the world. Like I actually, oh my god, I died so many times. It was so difficult. I had such a hard time with it. That's really all I can express. Like it was just a whole thing. And so I feel like doing all that in a YouTube series is going to be really interesting, because I feel like I really like to share the process with you guys instead of cutting out everything. I feel like I kind of try to not cut out that much and like focus somewhat on being able to turn around and like share the process, show my struggles, and where, I don't know, where the process came from. Where did that idea come from? So anyways, yeah, I think that this is going to be it. I think that I am done right now. We are out. Me and little cat here that we have never named because I'm bad at naming my animals in games because I feel like when you name them and then you like lose the world, but this isn't hardcore, so we shouldn't lose the world, right? It should be fine. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out, like I said, and I will catch you guys in another video, okay? Bye!